Hey guys, it's KJ48 and welcome back to my Assault Let's Play. This is Season 1. We are on Part 3 and I've got a couple things to go over before we begin. First of all, I kind of messed up my last game where it didn't save properly. To tell you the truth, I'm not even sure how the save thing in this game works. So what happened was you can only save at save points, which are fires. And when I last left off, we were at that merchant. I didn't set up another fire and save. Then I did 2 more videos. The entire time I was complaining about how you can't save unless you have a fire. And at the very end of the second video, I noticed a save option. So you can save anywhere. So I don't know what the point of being able to save at a fire is. What's more so is I have separate save files now. I actually have a world that I started to do a test on, and I didn't save anything, and it still brought me in that world. The world still is a save file, even though I didn't save it. So I'm not quite sure how that works, but the main thing is you do not need a fire to save, and I didn't know that. It's so funny. I made 2 whole videos of me just bitching about, not bitching, but like saying, man, really wish I didn't have to have a fire to save, and here you go, save. So, long story short, that last world is completely messed up. I started a new world. The seed is Cage848, in case you care, and I actually just spent a little bit of time gathering stuff, and I got myself pretty much where I was last time. And now we are going to explore this island that I just landed on. I explored a couple islands, and I'm on this island. Okay, so with that being said, let's bring up our book here. And I do want to make a bow. I want to make a hardwood bow. Yes. Do I have enough? Yes, I do. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and make myself a hardwood bow. And I actually made one of these when I was making those 2 videos. Hardwood short bow. I actually made one of these while I was making those 2 videos. I made parts 3 and 4 already, but I trashed them because they were just me, saying repeatedly, I wish I could save without having a fire, and then I just sound like an idiot. Although I'm telling you now, so I don't know. I guess I still sound like an idiot, but the thing is, I didn't want you to sit there and have to listen to it. It was kind of annoying. Okay, so we got a hardwood bow, and I used a hardwood bow on some animals, and it worked pretty well. So let's see how we make some arrows here. We can make arrows, or we can make a hardwood arrows. 1 hardwood and hardstone. I think I have that. I don't know if I want to waste it on those arrows though. It's not easy getting hardwood. So I think I'll just make regular arrows, wood and flintstone. There we go. Wood and flintstone. Let's go ahead and craft a couple of these. I think you get 5, yeah, per. Okay, 10 arrows will be just fine. Okay, so let's get started. Well, let's continue. Alright, there is an island over there with a bunch of fires. Anytime there's fires, it means there's like pirates on that island. And when I first started fighting pirates on my stream, like a week ago, I was fighting some pirates, and they were pretty easy to dispatch. I didn't have much problems with them. But on my Let's Play that I did at parts 3 and 4 that I ended up trashing, I came up against battle masters or something, or weapon masters, and they were like really hard. I couldn't kill them. So, oh, what's this? Mushrooms. Never mind. Anyway, yeah, mushrooms. So mushrooms are really good. They give you a I don't know if I showed you that in my last video, but they actually feed you and give you an energy boost. Actually, I'm wondering if I did show you. I don't know if I showed you, but I'm gonna show you now just in case I didn't. Let's take a look at the mushrooms. 150 food, and they give you this speed boost. Stamina regeneration rate greatly increased. Okay, so I just saw a deer. So let's get some arrows on this bow. There we go. Now let's see where that deer went. See if we can hunt them. It's really hard to kill deer because it takes like a few shots, sometimes 3, and it's kind of hard because they start running away after the first shot, obviously, and you just gotta kind of hit them again. It's not easy. Where did he go? One thing you really don't want to do is be chasing a deer around, but I end up doing it anyway. Usually if a deer like runs off, I never... Ooh, there he is. Nope, that's a part of a tree. Okay, never mind, forget the deer. We'll stumble across deer in the future. And the sun is going down. Another thing I learned is you want to do a lot of hunting at night, apparently. In order to find spiders, it's got to be at night. I actually did find and fight some spiders. on my last world, and it was pretty fun. Although there was like a giant spider that I couldn't handle. It's very like, you know, this game's kind of black and white a lot of times. Like you can either handle something, you can't, and I think it's just a gear, you know, what kind of gear you have that will determine if you can handle something or not. So yeah, so we're gonna do some fighting at night. There's a special flowers you could pick at night. There's certain boulders you can mine at night. Those boulders are called like moon boulders or something like that, moonlight boulders. And if you get like I think 10 pieces of special ore from it, you can make a real kick-ass sword, which is what I'm gonna be doing. So we are gonna go ahead and hunt at night. So while we're thinking about it, let's go ahead and save. And then if we're gonna be hunting at night, we're gonna need some torches. How do you make torches? Well, let's see. 1 log and 1 coal. I can handle that. 1 log and 1 coal. Okay. The nice part about the sword is it's a one-handed weapon. I had when I was streaming, I got a weapon that was a two-handed axe, but you couldn't hold a torch with it because it was two-handed. So, right. So this is the way we go. This is the way we roll. So we just gotta be prepared for the spiders. They'll get the jump on you usually. Well, I actually fought 2 spiders. One, I saw him before he got me, and the other one, he kind of jumped me. It's kind of funny because the one that jumped me, I killed easily, and the one that I kind of snuck up on was the giant spider, and that one was destroying me, so I just ran. Okay. I like the light in this game. At dark with torches, it's really cool because you can only see to a certain point, and then it's just pitch black. I really like that. It's very moody, very atmospheric, and a little scary. Okay. Keep thinking I hear stuff. Oh, got some bamboo. I've made it a habit to walk through these bamboo things now, because yeah, getting that bamboo is really nice. The bamboo you get from these the exceptional piece of bamboo can be used, I've been told, as a fishing pole, although I've never done it. But I've also found out you can turn them into plant fibers, which I have done. I was debating setting flags on islands I've already been, but I don't think I'm going to do that because coming to an island a second time could have 2 benefits. Number 1, if I missed anything on the island. And number 2, if stuff respawns. I'm not sure if stuff respawns, but it might. I kind of have a feeling it does, but I really don't know. What the hell was that? I probably shouldn't go towards that sound, but I'm going to anyway. Okay, let's see what's going on over here. Sounded like it was coming from over here, but I don't see anything. One thing I'm having a problem with is recognizing plants on the ground, you know, but I'm going to try and do better to pay attention, make sure I get them. Some tips you guys are giving me, not tips, but you're actually kind of poking fun at me, but it's really true. As I was asking about where to find hardwood, I was picking them up. Like, hardwood just looks just like regular wood. And whenever I pick something up, I've got to pay more attention to the little white text in the middle of my screen, because that's telling me what I get. Like, just now I picked some flowers, and I actually got plant fibers, and that was another thing I was missing during one of my previous videos. Alright, what do we got here? Where's the spiders? This game's supposed to be procedurally generated, which means it's supposed to be a random world every time. I kept playing as the default random world, which I think might be the same world. That's why when I was playing I watched Ekiman play this, and then I played it like the next day, and we kind of had like the same areas, and that's because I think we both started off with the default seed. So yeah, if he has the default seed and I have the default seed, it's not a random seed, it's default seed. So I'm thinking we might have had the same worlds, although I'm not sure if that's how it works, but it's what it kind of seemed like. Because this world, you know, I only played for a day, getting up to the point where I was, so I could record. I only played for a day, but it seemed like a very different world. The islands were in different places. It felt very different. So, KJ48 seed. There you go. Everything lowercase. Not finding anything here. No spiders or anything. It's kind of weird. Got some logs. More logs. It's good. We're gonna need a lot of wood. I was so upset when I thought you needed the fires to save. I was like, man, you need 3 wood and 2 flintstones to make a fire, and I need that every time I'm gonna save the game. Every time I do a let's play, I would need to make a fire, and I was so upset. I was like, I can't do that. Like I was like, I'm gonna have to cancel the let's play. I can't do it. And that was so funny. I was just like talking about it, not complaining, but just, you know, just talking about it for 2 whole videos. And then finally at the end I realized, and I was like, I gotta scrap all that because people were just gonna be yelling at me the entire 2 videos, and it wouldn't be fun for anyone. And there's nothing on this island that you need at night. Like, why am I finding all these weak boulders? Where's all those moon boulders or whatever the heck they're called? One thing I do want to know, if I make a fire and put it down, will it stay there forever? Or will it eventually go away? Because I was using the fires over there. Like, you see those fires? Those are pirate fires. And I was using those on the other video I was making, and I was able to use them to save, and they seem to stay up forever. So I was wondering if my fires stay up forever as well. You know, we could probably test it. Because I'm not finding anything on this island. Like, I don't think there's anything on this island. Normally during a boring part of the video I would just pause the video, but the thing is I can't pause it now because, you know, something could pop out at me at any point. What's over there? What is that? Oh, that's the moon boulder. The moonshine boulder, or whatever it's called. Let's see what it's called. A black deer. It's a waste. I'll never get him. One thing I hate is wasting my arrows. Moon rock boulder. There you go. And that gets us moon rock ore shard. I think we get 10 of those. We got ourselves a nice sword. If you kill the those black deer, I don't like saying black deer. It sounds kind of racist. If you kill those, I don't remember what it's called. Those night deer. I'll call them night deer. If you kill those night deer, they drop black pelts, and you could turn the black pelts into capes. It's pretty cool. I'd like to try and kill one. I probably should have shot at him. I don't think I would have got him though. It takes at least 3 shots to kill him, and he probably would have got away. It's really hard to kill deer. And nothing makes me madder than when I try and kill a deer and I don't get him because I wasted all my arrows. See, they're hard to see, too. They're really hard to see. Man, I actually killed one of my... in that... I think episode 4 or whatever, part 4. And I didn't realize how lucky I was. It's pretty scary. Pretty atmospheric game. Believe it or not. I wouldn't have thought that when I first saw it, but run around here at night, man. They force you to come out here at night, and it is scary. I think I've been to that island. Yeah, I'm going to keep asking till someone tells me. I actually looked for some wikis and some answer forums to this game, but I had trouble finding anything. So if you guys could tell me, I'd be really grateful. Does stuff respawn on the islands? I don't know, maybe we should just go to the other island. Alright, I'm going to do a test here. I'm going to make a fire, I'm going to put it down here, and then I'm going to go explore that island, see what trouble I can get into. And we'll see how long, if this fire stays shut. No, I'm not. I don't have enough flintstones. I can't believe I don't have enough flintstones. It's crazy. Alright, let's explore here for a little bit longer. Yep, there's a moon boulder. That's number 2, if I get a moon thing out of there. I want to get that really cool sword. That's another thing. I was looking up a wiki to find, like, something to find recipes. I didn't really look that long. Maybe I just need to look longer, but I couldn't find anything. I probably didn't look that long. Yeah, I definitely didn't. Here we go. See, that's what bothers me, man, when they get away. I hate that. Come on. Seriously? Let's go. I'm gonna get this deer. I don't care. See, it's the thing. Once they start running off, you don't know where the heck they go. Especially the ones at night. Fruit. It's on this one. Tree fruit collected. I was hoping I'd get some kind of like special night fruit or something. I don't know. Really want that freaking deer. Where did he go? I wish there was some way I could track him. I keep thinking I see him, and it's just like foliage, like, swaying in the wind and stuff. The worst part is you guys probably see him on like my screen sometimes, and Gage is over there. I'm going to continue on looking around and scouring this island. But I think I'm going to pause the video because it's getting a little boring. But I definitely want to stay here for the rest of the day. Possibly find that night deer during the day. Maybe it doesn't despawn or anything. But I'll come back if something interesting happens. Okay, I don't know if something interesting is going to happen. But I just heard that monster yell again. So maybe I'll keep the recording on. I'd really hate for something interesting to happen. I don't get the recording going in time. Kind of defeats the purpose of doing this Let's Play if something happens and you don't see it. just hard to find stuff to talk about. Where could this deer possibly be? No, it could be anywhere, really. It'd be nice if he made some kind of noise or something, right? I don't think he makes noise. I didn't hear anything. I don't think he regains his hit points either. That's why I'm really trying to find him. I like to finish him off. He should get slower as you pelt him with arrows, right? Like, how come he still runs at full speed when I got like 3 arrows in him? Come on, where are you? Problem is I can't see far enough. Like, by the time I get close enough to see him, he'll know I'm there and just run away. So that'd be fine if he ran away. I mean, maybe I could just whip out the bow really quickly and finish him off. The trick is to come up on the hill and spot him from above. Although I think he's on the side without the moon, so that's making it hard to spot him, if not impossible. Man, it's really dark in here. Feels like it's getting darker. It doesn't feel like this torch is doing much. I wonder if the torch is getting, like, burned out. Because really, it doesn't seem like the torch is doing anything. Like, at all. No, the torch is definitely burning out. There it goes. Yeah, let's go ahead and make another one. I don't have a lot of coal. Coal seems pretty rare, too. Like, actually, coal is rarer than the frickin' moonstone. It's kind of messed up, right? Torch number 2. Oh, yeah, that's much better. That's pretty cool. The torches actually show you less and less light. It's pretty neat. It's realistic. I like that. Okay, where's this darn deer? Alright, this is getting old. We're almost up to the end of the video. I might as well just search for him for the next minute or two. The nights take a long time. That's why you gotta make the campfire. Like, if you want the day to come so you can see, jeez. These nights last forever. This deer eludes me. There's nothing left on this island, like, except for that damn deer. I just can't leave it alone, man. Like, I put 2 arrows in him. What is that? Oh, my timer actually scared me. Alright, we're gonna look for this deer for a little bit longer. Let's go ahead and eat something. Oh, I hate those moon bowlers, man. Now, I'm pretty sure I got everything on this island. I think this moon rock boulder spawned. I mean, I guess there's a possibility maybe I missed it like every time in this area, but I don't know, man. I think that yeah, there's a piece of wood. I think stuff is starting to spawn on the islands. Maybe even in the morning. This could be the morning. Bet you the deer get their hit points back at that point too. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's stuff spawning. So, yeah, stuff does respawn on the islands. Because I saw there's another one over to the left. See? There's no way I missed this much stuff. Jeez, I'm going to be able to make that sword soon. Almost one night. Like, just... I almost got enough in one night. Probably just getting really lucky. Yeah, it's definitely morning now. Oh, not that early. Or not that... Sun's not up that much. No spiders on the island now. That's interesting. I don't know if I'm happy about that or not. I thought it was a freaking bear. That's not the black deer, by the way. As a matter of fact, that deer might have just spawned. See, once they run over a hill, you just lose them. Alright guys, sun is coming up. We didn't get the deer we wanted, but we did get some other things. We have more than half of our moon rock thingies that we need for our sword. Again, I don't really know if you need 10. That's just what Ekiman said in his video. So, yeah. I think we are going to call this a video, and then next video we are going to go over there. No, that's not where we're going to go. Let me find where we're going to go just so we get set up for next video. Where is it? There it is. That's where we're going to go. Right over there. And we're probably going to get into some combat. I'd be kind of surprised if we didn't. I hope that dark night deer... I don't like calling him black deer. I'm going to call him black deer. That's what he's called. I hope that black deer bled out in the middle of the night. Punk ass. Really pissed me off. So anyway, we're going to get set up and we're going to go over there next video. So that's going to be it for part 3. We'll see you next time for part 4. Until then, take it easy.